Hey guys, Nick here, and welcome to another episode of the Sky Map. Oh, my render distance is really down. I was prepared to record something else before this. Uh, so I had my settings set for that. But either way, guys, today we're going to continue working on the quest board in here. I gotta put on my suit. Uh, there we go. I'm all fancy. Yeah, essentially last time we noticed that there was a quest board in here. Now we've taken one of these off the quest board already. I brought the anvil in here. Yeah, we fixed Ben's shop's water damage. So now we can start working on the next few. I kind of want to knock out these signs first. Build a school. Um, get rid of the giant ice tower. Well, I have all the materials for the school, so let's do that. I forgot that's what I wanted to do today. I thought I was doing a different one of those, but yeah. So, where do we want to build this thing? That is the first question we have to ask. I'm thinking right there, kind of by like the dye shops. Um, or we could build it somewhere else. I mean, I feel like if we build a school next to Disco Square, it would be very distracting. However, right here would probably be a very good spot for it. So hang on, let's get our shape from there, and then there. Is that big enough? I feel like that's big enough. And then secure the plot to there, and then there. All right, so it's not going to be very big, but we're going to make it work. So these are the walls. This is going to be the inside. All right, let's not break a shovel while doing this time. All right. Break all of this away. We've almost got it. Let's see if we can grab any of this dirt. Void, void, void. Alright. Well, I just realized we shouldn't build in the suit. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, right here we can build a little schoolhouse. Oh, shoot. I have plenty of wood. Let's get started. Now, do we have an even number of blocks or an odd number of blocks? So that's 5. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1. Okay, we have a 2-block center. All right. There. Okay, now we just gotta. There we go. So now what do we want to do for the walls? Hmm. Like we have the basis for the area. I kind of want to do banners that say school on the thing, but it's spelled wrong. It's spelled with a K. I don't know. I feel like that would be funny. Um, let's think here. Hi, Wandy T. What you got for me? Nothing. Nothing worth my time. You know what? We could do birchwood. No. Let's just fly around the sky map for a bit. Maybe we'll find some inspiration. The thing is, I want to do something like blue. I know schoolhouses are normally associated with the color red, but you know what? For now, let's just make some desks and some chairs. So I need birchwood. All right, birch stairs. Do I not just have birchwood? All right, I need some birchwood. 3 saplings, some bone meal. All right, off to the tree farm. And stick the landing. I'm gonna be honest though, I don't 100% know what we're gonna do with the ice tower, because that's our next quest. I don't know what we're gonna do with that one. I have my wort blender, right? Yeah. All right. And there. All right. Fireworks. Here we go. It's actually fun that we're building this now that I've just gotten into my semester at college, that we're building a school. That wasn't intentional. It's just something that I realized now. Okay, I need some sticks. That should be enough. Put them like that. I need a few of these. And then I need some birch pressure plates. That should do it. All right. And I saw birch signs. How many of those birch signs do I have? Because if I got enough, I have a very funny idea. Um, I got some more sticks. 5. That might be enough. All right, we'll work with it. We'll work with it for now. All right, stick the landing. I need adequate space, so about 3 and then 1 more. Let's place down these bookshelves that I want to place. Shoot, does this have silk touch? It does not. Okay. We have a little book nook. All right. And let's build a similar one in the other corner. All right, and then there. All right. Oh, he's drinking his stuff. I should sleep for now. Uh, but yeah. So now for what the signs are for. This is so you know those desks that have the bar on just the one side and they're really uncomfortable to sit in? Yeah, that's what we're building. I'm building one of those abominations. It would be on this side. Hang on. Okay, I have to figure out how I'm going to build one of these. So, like that, and then there, and I need my axe. Place that there. Okay, so now if I do that again, I need the signs. I'm probably going to have to get more birch wood, but that shouldn't be a problem. And then let's just have it mirror on the other side. So, and now just blap, blap. All right. Why did school always have like the worst and best chairs? Like they're pretty hit or miss, don't you think? Like think about it. Schools are very hit or miss when it comes to chairs. I think this is all the desks we'll actually need. I think that was perfect. All right. So next thing we need is a teacher's desk. So let's make that really quick. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Like schools tend to be very hit or miss with their chairs. Like I'm either uncomfortable as heck or I'm sitting in a beanbag. You know? All right, grab these. All right. Okay. So now put that there. And then it always faces the wall for some reason as well. All right. Next up, just a couple of regular oak fences. And then put the board here. Now, do we want to do a chalkboard or a whiteboard? I'm thinking whiteboard. Whiteboards are just much nicer looking. So let's grab some white concrete. We have a good amount of it. I'm in the wrong spot. There we go. Mr. Wandy T, sir, I need you to get out of the way. Out of the way. He's just like, huh? What did you just call me? Your full Christian name, Wandy Joseph T. Um, Now I need some oak stairs. There we go. There. Break that. And now what I want to do is I want to put trap doors on the side. So do I have any? I don't have any more spruce wood. Let's go grab some and make some spruce trap doors. All right. I might just have spruce trap doors. There's 5 right there. I don't have any more, but I do have a ton of spruce wood. All right. There we go. There. And now all I need to do is use that up a little bit. There. All right, there we go. We have our whiteboard. Now, the one thing that's left is to light the place up. See, this guy's already willing to teach at the school, and he wants to teach his llamas too. Oh my god. Okay, he wants to teach his llamas really badly. I don't know how you guys are getting up here, by the way. Like, how do you do it? Oh, and I wanted to make this chair the only comfortable one in the room. There. Okay, so that's the interior done. Not often I do this, but we're building the interior before we build the exterior. So let's do this. That's about as high as I want the roof to be. One more. What Y level is this? 107. And all right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now for the next thing, which is the main walls. Um, I don't know what we do for that. I don't want to use oak since it's already being used for the floor. I could use spruce. No, not spruce. What else we got? What are some other blocks? Uh, Stone bricks would make it look like a giant dungeon. Maybe regular bricks? Uh, hmm. Maybe white terracotta? I'm not sure. If I don't finish it in this episode, let me know what you guys want me to use. Although this video might be out by the time you say, so. Uh, well, okay. While we're thinking, let's make ourselves a couple of lanterns. All right, 10 lanterns. So, hmm. Maybe just, yeah, regular bricks. Let's give it a shot. Thing is, I see a lot of different blocks working for this building. Do I have any extra bricks? Nope, that's it. All right. Let's just sleep really quick and then find out what we're gonna do. Oh my god, I need water. I need water. Ah. Ugh. Oh, water. I like water. Stay hydrated, everybody. Yeah. Maybe get rid of the spruce wood and replace it with something else. But yeah, this looks good. All right. I don't know. Wait, no, brick. We have a villager who literally sells bricks. So that's helpful. Yeah, that looks good. And maybe I'll keep the spruce wood, actually. That doesn't look too bad. All right. However, we've used a great amount of these bricks already. So we'll have to see what we end up using, but yeah. All right. Yeah, for now, this works. For now, we actually have something. So, yeah, guys, off camera, I'll get more of what we need for this building. But until then, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!